No. The new voting system needs the democratic consent of Canadians, or else, by definition, it is not democratic. So, why won't the Prime Minister hold a referendum?
Honourable Parliamentary Secretary to the Minister of Democratic Institutions.
The opposite has proposed no ideas. The reality is I don't know what they would hold a referendum on. When we look at the last election and we look at the problems the Canadians saw with our democratic systems, the scandals in the Senate, the disenfranchisement from the Unfair Election Act, the scandals that happened with violations of the Elections Act. That's why they lost. That's why Canadians said this had to be the last time that we saw those kind of violations, and that we needed a new system of governance, that we needed to modernize our system. That's exactly what we're going to do. I engaged them in this. I asked them to participate in finding that better way, that better system.
The member for Roanoke, Frontenac, Kingston.
So, Mr. Speaker, if I understand the first part of the Parliamentary Secretary's response, he's saying that there will never actually be a proposal unless the opposition parties come up with it, and the government will not actually be coming forward with any proposal ever. That will be a problem, Mr. Speaker. But let me suggest an alternative narrative. There's a process to design a new system designed by the Liberal PMO. The timeline is controlled by a Liberal minister. The proposal for whatever is approved will be done through the Liberal majority on the committee. The outcome will be decided by the Liberal cabinet. At some point, Canadians should have to say, why can't Canadians vote yes or no on the Liberal proposal, which will come eventually via a referendum?
The Honourable Parliamentary Secretary.
Well, Mr. Speaker, this is how a proposal is going to come. A proposal is going to come by us engaging Canadians in all 338 ridings, going coast to coast and listening to them, working with the member opposite and all members in this House on compromise and middle ground and understanding how we can modernize this system. I don't accept the cynical approach of the member saying that from the outset that it's impossible to find consensus. I think let's work together. Let's find that better system. Let's make sure that we find that right path, and in doing so, we'll give a better voting system for Canadians.
Member for Banff, Airdrie.
Mr. Speaker,